my name is Sumangal, and I would like to introduce something about our project and also introduce our team members. Our project is IoT and sensor aided networking. And in this case, we have we have made a system where we can use IoT to check the fruits and vegetables as per the requirement of our client, fruits and vegetable status and the context of the food, fruits and status. And in this group, we are 6 members. Our team leader is Yogeshwar.
Pay attention, please.
Our team leader is Yogeshwar. I am the deputy team leader, and rest of the members are Prabhu Kiran, Daljit, Rita, and Megha. Next one. And our supervisor's name is Dr. Sue, and our client's project name is company name is Alright, and that company deals with the fruits and vegetables harvesting in technical way that by the use of sensors. And our client name is Rick Hufford. Next one, please. And for the project overview, we used 4 parts, 4 major parts. First one is the front end, which is the major interaction between user and the database. And the second one is web server. And the third one is database. And the fourth one is mobile application, which is similar to web application. And after this, I would like to call Rita for starting our introduction.
Hi everyone, good morning. So today we are presenting about the IoT and sensor area network basically on food chain management. So why the food chain management is that the IoT and sensor area, what does it in this field is that it helps to send the data to the system without human to human or human to PC interaction. So for the security purpose, IoT may use some cloud-based programming or GPS areas. So the basic objective of or the main principle of our project is to use the IoT in the food supply chain for the analysis of food quality, or let's say the fruits and vegetable quality. So this is the same thing. Next. So our project detail design is that Internet of Things is a technology which is used for tracking the objects using sensors. So we'll be using the different sensors to track the objects or vegetables. And there are 4 basic entities that are web page, web server, database, and mobile application. Front page or web page and the mobile application are the similar entities which is responsible for the input and output of the data, whereas the database is responsible for providing output to the web interface, and the web service act as an interface to connect the front page and mobile application to the database. So this is the block diagram of the implementation of our project, where you can see the users, web service, database, and the mobile application. What happens here is that when the user want to access something information, it will connect to the web service, and the web service will access the data from the database, and then the user will be able to access the information it wants, and same goes with the mobile application also. So for the next, I would like to call Prabhu. Thank you. Oh, sorry, someone.
First part is the web page, and for the web page, the basic things are it should be the designs of the layout should be able to convince the users to use the web page, and it should be user friendly and interactive. Next one, please. And the tools what we used to design the web page is HTML, JavaScript, and cascading style sheet, that is CSS. And this is the layout of our web page. First one is the home page as we created, and the second one is the login screen or the registration screen, where already registered user can log in through that screen, or the new user can register through that screen. And the third part is the home page, where we can put the feedbacks if user wants to, and that will be helpful for us to change whatever the things user wants us to put in the web page. And fourth part is the analytics. And in analytics, there are 4 parts. We have given 4 pie charts. As for now, we are not using any sensors because due to time limitations and as according to the client requirement and the client problems, we are not using any sensors right now. For now, we have used the random data. And the first part of the pie diagram will show the sensors according to location. And the second pie diagram shows about the sensors according to their type. What type of sensor is used to detect what type of fruits and vegetables. And the third part is about the sensor categories. Which category of sensor are we using? And also category means I think that everyone gets confused about the category. Category means what type of sensor means what type of input is it giving to us? Like, is it in pictorial format, or in video format, or in the data format? We are using third part of our pie diagram to show what is the proportion of pictorial representation and video representation or the data one. And the fourth part is the status of the plant or the status of the fruits. When should the plant be watered? When should the fruits be taken out from the plant? Or when the fruits are being ripe? That is examined, that status can be seen from the fourth one.
Next one.
2 minutes left, hurry up.
Okay. And for the next part, I'd like to call Prabhu, who is going to elaborate rest of the things.
So for the next one, it's objectives of the project, where the first point goes to establishing sensor array networks. The main objective of this project is like using sensor array network, where I'll be explaining about the web server, which acts as in main communication between database, mobile application, and also database and mobile application. The next slide, please. So the server we used is Apache Web Server. It is the most widely used web server software. It can be highly customized to meet the needs of the many different environments by using extensions and modules. So here the Apache Web Server, where we have to design it by using some source code, where we could able to gather the information regarding location, also locations including the data from the database, that is locations along with the categories, and also the data that is involved in the pie chart, as Sumanga explained. So next one, please. So these are the tools that we've used for the web server, that is Apache Server, PHP, and MySQL. So these are the basic screenshots that I have like placed on the PowerPoint, where it looks like this one for the server. It's a dashboard for the database, and the other one is the control panel. Next one. Going forward, the database schema will be explained by Yogeshwar.
Database schema. Essentially, the database is located store and locations, and different options to edit to the insert the users and we can see here categories, and categories tables we can insert everything. Next page. This is also same. We can look at the status, the customer feedback, we can see.
Now, your time is finished, but I give you 2 minutes extra, which is taken from the question time, and you need to speed up.
We can see here everything, category wise. This is the category wise we can see. Next mobile.
So we have just created the mobile application for our project. The mobile application is a software designed to be used in a smartphone, tablets, or according to a recent study, 1 billion people use the mobile as an essential component, and more than 68% of the individuals use mobile application rather than using the full website. Next please. So we use Apache for creating the mobile application. So we gave our 100% to make it work, and so it was working as it connected to back, proving that it is in working condition. So next will be explained by Dhanji.
Thank you, Meta. And this is the main mobile homepage, and it looks like similar. And first of all, users enter the email and a password to enter to the other website and mobile application app. And these are the main category, location, and sensor data. Next, please. These are the mobile application features. User registration. First is that the user has to create an account to the app. Then user privileges means a user when enter. If user want to enter into our app, then he or she should log in. Then it's a very user friendly because it's a very convenient rather than a web server, and it also access the data from the database. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just frustrated to hear that IoT, why don't you use? Although the title is like that, and you have used random data. I also hear video representation. What is it?
Video representation.
Yeah. Do you have some video representation? I think
No,
someone.
just the thing is, we have to capture the video of this presentation, and we have to
Upload it.
as per our
Okay, so
assignment.
forget about it. So, you said mobile app. Yeah. Go to the mobile app